Hello everyone, and as usual, I am Aditya Pimpale, and welcome to our latest series of using the CATIA software. I hope that you are going through our previous videos, as it will be helpful to learn different commands where we will be creating different profiles as well. So as we have learned in our previous videos, various commands have been discussed and various tools also have been discussed and used. We are moving closer to another series where we will be learning how to create different profiles using different commands that we have learned in our previous 3 videos. So we are in the final stage of it, so let us follow the routine procedure, and we will open up lane YZ using the position sketcher option. Here we are. So as we all know that we have gone through in our previous videos with commands, mainly mirror, symmetry and translate. Our today's focus will be on the next 3 commands. So let us begin up by using the translate command. We will first of all draw a rectangle. I will draw a triangle at the bottom as well. So this is the way that it will be developed, and here it is. So we have a rectangle, we have a triangle, and I will show you why I usually don't focus on drawing circles. We will use our first command, that is the rotate option. Here we can choose the instances. The instances is the number of copies that we are going to make. So if I choose 5 instances, then we will get 5 different rectangles. If I choose only 1 instance, we will get only 1 copy. So before that, we will first of all select the entire rectangle in this manner, and then we will click on rotate. So once I click on one of the points and I click angular to it, you can find that the rectangle will be created in an angular manner. If I create it in a horizontal manner in itself, then the rectangle will be created. This is the line that will suggest you this is how it works. So if I keep it horizontal as usual at 0 degree, here we can see another rectangle has been created. It isn't visible at the time, but here it is. If I bring it, here we can see it. Similarly, we will do it to a triangle as well. We will use the rotate option, and we will click on the empty space here, which will form the basis, and then we can move it in this manner. If I keep it at 0 degree, another rectangle has been created, and here it is. We can bring the rectangle out. So this is how this option is used. Usually you will have to constrain it if you're going to achieve it in a particular manner. And why don't I use a circle? Let us have a circle now. I will draw a circle of this manner, and I will choose the rotate option. I will keep the instances at 1. Here it is. And then we can choose the circle. And then when I click it and I keep it at 0, or I can just simply do it in this manner, here we can see that the circle has been created as well. So this is the way that we are going to work while creating different objects. One created object, and if we want multiple copies, we can make use of this option, that is of rotate. So one thing about the rectangle will be, if I have a rectangle, say for example of this manner, and if I want the base to be the height and the height to be the base, I just simply can use this option, and if I click on this option, I will have to keep it perpendicular, and a rectangle will be then created. Here we can see rectangle has been created here, and we can simply see that this rectangle exactly opposite to it is this very particular rectangle. So this is how the option works. We can simply use it while you're using out of frame commands. Here we can see I use the fit option. Do keep in mind, if anything goes missing from the screen, use the fit option. Everything returns back on the screen. So this is how the option works. Attention now moves to our next option, that is the scale option. Again, I will draw a rectangle and a triangle, or we can also draw different types of geometries as well present here. but staying with those options. We will now then, before using it, we will first of all select the entire geometry, and then we will click on the scale option, and then I have to click on one of the points. Here we can see, once I click on one of the points, I take my cursor away, it usually shows it. And now if I go outside and go bigger, then the value written here goes on increasing. So if I keep the value minimum, here we can see 0.6. It is the 0.6 times all the time the rectangle. So this is how the option works. So if I keep it here, another rectangle has been created, and this is the manner in which we can get another rectangle as well. So this is the way that the rectangle works. Similarly, let us think about for the triangle. We will click on one of the areas on the empty space here. There it is. We will have a rectangle that will be actually created using this option as well. So it doesn't quite happen, but we'll have to make sure that you use the option properly, you use the instances properly, and this is the way it has to be used. So our next option is this option, that is the offset option. Now what is an offset option? The task is very much simple. We will draw a rectangle here, we will draw a triangle in this corner, and then remember that we have to use properly all the commands. Otherwise, sometimes despite selecting, some of the options don't quite happen and don't get implemented. So let us now use our last command, that is the offset option. Here you can see clearly that the offset option creates another geometry related to the point, that is keeping the center of the particular geometry intact. So if I now select the rectangle and I use this option, here you can see another rectangle gets created in this very particular manner. For a triangle, it works similar as well. Here you can see another triangle created inside. So this is how different commands will be used, and different commands have been used. Practice all this video, have a look at the videos, practice all the commands. Do make sure that you draw different geometries. If you have a book available related to any drawings, practice those drawings, try to practice it. We will learn different objects, how they are created and how they are used as well. For now, we are running out of time. Do join us again next time as well. Until next time, goodbye and enjoy your day.